Hi there. Can you flip 10,000 Kenya shillings to become 1 million Kenya shillings? I've flipped little amount of money before to become huge amount of money. And that is why I believe it is possible for a person to increase whichever amount of money out there to even surpass 1 million Kenya shillings is what I'm going to be focusing on this video, because the potential to increase money is out there. The approach is what most people miss. That's why in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 things you can do and also how to go about it. You are all much welcomed to my channel. My name is Afagza Sifuna. I am a finance expert and qualified accountant out here bringing you amazing videos each and every day about investing and making money. If these are topics you love and you want to continue getting informed through these videos, down there there's a button called subscribe. Click that button, subscribe, and stay tuned, because I'm out here bringing you these amazing daily videos for you to be able to level up when it comes to investing and also making money. And I'll still add it, drop a like on this video. Thank you for subscribing and also liking this video. Having said that, in case you have 10k Kenya shillings in your hand right now, among the things you can do, the what are, first and foremost, leveling up on your skills. Investing in yourself is one of the highest investment you can do. Invest in high-level skills, those skills which have an upside potential. Maybe skills like, for example, understanding technology, AI, editing, public speaking, whichever skills out there which you think have an upside potential could be a good bet for you to invest in. And I'm saying so because out here people are paid to solve problems. If you can solve someone's problem out there, you can be able to get paid, and even over time, when you build expertise, even command your own right in the market. That is why you investing in a high-paying or a high-level skill is going to assist you prepare for future opportunities. And you don't need to be limited to only one skill. Even invest in multiple skills, because one thing I believe in this life is that skills don't go to waste. Skills are transferable. You can learn a skill in a given industry or given sector. You can transfer to another industry or a given sector too. Okay? And then the second thing you can do, the what, for you to also increase your money is to create your own digital product and market it. The upside potential for this is very high too. People out here are looking for transformative insights on how they can solve different things. Okay? If you can create your own digital product, 10k is more than enough for both creating the product and even having the initial budget to market. Why not do that and see how it pans out? Of course, you need to do your own research to have a sense of challenges people are dealing with, and they are constantly searching for solutions out there. Once you do that, you can have an amazing digital product which you could look to jump onto and push very hard for you to be able to push volumes. Case in point, if for example a digital product you are selling at 500 shillings, what you need is you having 2,000 customers. You're going to hit your target of 1 million Kenya shillings. Of course, it isn't easy per se. It's going to take you being tactful, having a study to understand the market out there, what people need, how to go about making a formidable product, and also the platforms which you need for you to be able to push your product. But be sure this, you can really make money, and you are not limited to Kenya only. You can also sell to other people in other countries out there through different digital platforms, okay? And then the third thing you can do is you taking part in the physical market, whereby you start flipping a single product through deliveries. In big cities in Kenya like Nairobi, Kisumu, Mombasa, people are embracing deliveries more and more. That is why companies like, for example, Gigi, companies like, for example, Jumia, other, Kalimall, you name it, are in business. You have social media. Maybe you have even 10,000 followers on Twitter. Maybe on Instagram, you have a good number of following too. On YouTube, on TikTok, you name it. These are potential customers. Why not think about flipping a specific product? Yes, you could flip to your followers, but even beyond that, you can even have paid advert to flip a given product. So you could even be dealing with a single unit at a time. And then you partner with delivery people, maybe a local boda boda person you know, to assist you deliver a given product to clients out there. And even another way of looking at it, you can even do that particular 10K, for example, to build an aggregator. Tap into different suppliers out there who you can utilize to supply products to customers out there on demand, and be sure you'll be able to be in very, very big business. You can start with 10K and see how the 10K can grow over time. Be sure it can even exceed 1 million Kenya shillings. And then the fourth idea for you, basically what to do for you to be able to make money with 10K Kenya shillings, is you going ahead to purchase maybe a smartphone or even a second-hand camera and starting content creation. Please note, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but it has a very insane upside potential. Reason being, the margins in the media business are very high. It is you yourself who's going to be the stock. Your time is what is going to be the stock. And maybe a little amount of money to assist you move here and there in case you are doing content outdoors. And then beyond that, the rest now is for the profits to kick in once you fulfill different terms of content creation. This might take time, but if you have an ideal personality, you are dispensing knowledge to people out there, it might take a little amount of time for you to be able to flip your 10K to become even 100K, to become 1 million. Reason being, you did invest in skills and appropriate approach or strategy for you to be able to grow your money over time. And then the fifth thing for what you can do is you investing in basics relating to food. In case you are living in a populous town, maybe next to a university, okay, maybe an urban center, why don't you think about investing in value chain for food? It could be at the last mile or even wholesale. Case in point, if you know, for example, someone who's selling tomatoes in a given place and where you are living, tomatoes are very expensive, why not be the broker in the market to be bringing maybe tomatoes or even vegetables to your local traders every morning, and then you flip your money, you make your money, you keep moving. That is how even some of the biggest businesses in this country are making money when people are sleeping. Try even an experiment. One day, maybe wake up at 3 a.m. Go outside there. I'm not saying you go outside because it might be unsafe for you, but that's the time when even distributors of milk, big distributors of bread, are moving bread very early in the morning. By the time it reaches 5:30 a.m., those big distributors have already done their part. They are on to the next activities. Now it remains with the last mile, the small deliveries, people to do deliveries to the retail shops. Because the main distributors have already finished their business, they are on to the next activities. You too can capitalize on that, okay? Having said that, how exactly can you go about it? There are also key good practices for you to go about it. The first key practice is pick one area. Guys, remember I said, and you also know, 10K is little amount of money. Don't overstretch yourself by wanting to start two things at once. Pick one area and focus on that. Sometimes there is very high reward in focus as opposed to you splitting your effort. Pick one area and focus on that. If, for example, you say you want to support maybe local mama mbogas to get vegetables on time early in the morning from Marikiti, you transport for them, start with vegetables, then go to nyanya, then go to garlic and other things, okay? Then the second thing is you need to define your strategy. What is your weekly goals, okay? What does your monthly goals look like? What do you want to achieve in 6 months? With that particular 10K, yes, it is a good amount of money, but without strategy, you are bound to fail. The same thing goes with someone who even has a higher amount of money. Even if someone has 2 million and they are moving blindly, without a strategy, they are bound to fail. Basically, they're going to lose their money. That is why you need to define a strategy. Write it down and stick to it as you continue moving. That way, you can be able to refine a strategy and have the potential of making money. And then the third thing, talking about sticking, is that develop a budget and stick to it. A budget is a financial tool which assists you plan for your expenses. With 10K, maybe you are planning to the exact 100. Maybe you want to say, for example, 650 is going to do this amount of this particular work. 250 is going to do this particular work. Do the budget. Because by you budgeting, you're going to ensure you don't offshoot your expenses. And that way, you'll stick to your strategy and have the financial resources or money to push through with it, okay? And then the fourth tip which can assist you actualize all this is stay positive and reserve your energies. Hustling isn't easy. More so, if you are hustling with little amount of money you are aiming to flip and build over time for it to become huge amounts of money, it basically means you're going to work very hard. You're going to move tactfully. That is why you need to stay positive. Gratitude, have gratitude. Whoever you bump into out there, whoever you do business with, have gratitude. Those are going to become your repeat clients, okay? And also reserve your energy. Ensure you do rest amply, and also you have even a balance that for you to have the energy to keep pushing, because you can't push if you are weak, okay? And then the fifth and last tip for you, which is now is the magic for you to really flip that money and increase its value over time, reinvest your gains. What most people do wrong outside there is that they think profit they are making from starting a small business is their reward for them to eat. That way, you're gonna continue being an employee forever. Out here, there's a difference between being a business owner and being an employee. An employee shows up at work every day. A business owner builds systems and they expand. If you start investing 10K, assuming you are making 1K each and every day, in your mind, you're telling yourself that 1K is for you to eat. Yes, you are eating. And then what next? You remain with only capital of 10K. But if you're reinvesting back even half of that particular money, over months, you'll be able to increase your capital from 10K, 20K, 50K, 100K. And in no time, you're going to have a business worth over 1 million Kenya shillings. Guys, what do you think about this video? Do you believe you can be able to flip whichever amount of money out there as long as you have a strategy, you stick to it, and you are disciplined to see it through? Comment down below in the comment section. Let's continue discussing. Cheers, guys. I look forward to share with you other amazing videos next time.